Yo guys, GT19 back with another video, and today, although it's so laggy, I'm going to try to be showing you how 6.5 hours trying to make your creative look all better than just an Arctic island. So yeah, so I started with this and I tried making it look like a castle because I did a castle before and I thought it looked pretty sick. So I tried building a castle here, but it does not look like a castle. Looks like a castle inside a bit. Looks pretty sick inside, but outside you can just tell. Look at this. Like, that is no castle. And then I went on YouTube and looked for some good builds, or like good looking builds. And I found this tank, and it actually, like, I thought it looked really sick, so I tried doing it. And I completed it. It's just the back. So you see that spiky? This is meant to be with another 2 walls here. But I tried it on that, yeah. And look. Can't even delete it. Look, I can delete that, but I can't even delete that. Can't pickaxe it. I can literally just go through it, but I can still see it, which is a bit annoying. Then I moved on to these llamas, and I did how to make a llama in Fortnite. Yeah, so this is how you, and then you can just check that video out. It's my last video, so yeah, you can check that out. And then I built some turrets here for some reason, and then I just thought, if someone gets really angry at me, wants to 1v1 me, yeah, they come in this space and for some reason I have to go for dinner or something, and I leave them without starting the game, they can literally go on their map or phone, hold down X, well that's my keybind, hold down X for all of this. It's not that hard, just do this, this and then that. My whole tank and stuff's gone. Now they have to erase this as well, about 5 layers, which isn't that hard on the phone, but it gives it a little more support. Yeah, so started doing a wall and it looked pretty sick, I thought. And then there's some turrets down here. And then I've got 2 layers. There's one up there as well. Yeah, so there's all them turrets in there. And I'll eventually build down and build it down. Yeah. And then and this was like the first thing in the map, and it's not a build, so I'm not going to show you that. It's literally just guns in the middle, one player spawn, another player spawn. Yeah, so this is my own build. I didn't have any help on this. I just thought about, I wanted to build something that someone else hadn't. Well, there's probably someone that's tried to make an army truck like me, but I didn't see any on YouTube, so like that's like this. So I've got some cargo in the back, well apparently cargo, and then we've got turrets on the sides, got Santa driving obviously, yeah, so we got Santa driving. We've got a turret on top, which is pretty sick. And I got these ties out of that barn there. And then I put a barnyard there. And let me just show you something quick. So if I just make that and just use this. It doesn't matter if it's gold or not. Yeah, so if I use that. And I come over to these hay things. I've shot quite a few, but if you're in the air, you can't scope in, but you can like practice your shooting like that. Because scars are 1 hit on these. Apart from them, I think they're 2 hit. Yeah, they're 2 hit. But and then what else? So you need to spawn more of these square ones. But if you go like, so there's a gap in there, so you can like shoot through that. And then there's like a little gap in there. Yeah, without trying to shoot the thing. Yeah, so you can just shoot through there, shoot through there, shoot through there. You could shoot anywhere. Yeah, so just to practice your aim again, and I'm lagging so much. Yeah, and then I'll show you the last build because I want to kind of make this video a bit less long because it's really laggy, not gonna lie. So, my turrets, got the castle, so it was brick. And then I was like, this does not look like a castle. And I was like, I've got these castles. And then I was like, wait, there are castles. Then I used my map, copied their thing, put them here. And now this looks like a pretty decent castle. This took me about half an hour. Tank took me about an hour and a half, so that's 2 hours. That took me about half an hour, that's 2 hours and a half. That took them llamas and that took me that's 3 hours. Then surprisingly that took me about 30 minutes, so that's 3.5 hours. And then to put all them weapons down, that took me about 20 minutes, so that's like 3 hours 30 nearly, well including these 3 hours 30. And then just like supporting that, and yeah, it just took, oh yeah, and then I did that llama a few times because it went a bit wonky, so it came up to about 4 hours, so not as long as I thought, but I thought it was like 6 hours or something, but it's only 4. Yeah, so make sure to subscribe and like, leave a comment if you want me to show you how to make this, or if you want to see how I make a llama, just click on my last video, just look on my videos around. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.